welcome back. Today we're going to be learning about natural resources. But before we learn that, let's sing our song. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to you, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you, let's learn and play and have some fun being here today. Awesome. So now I want you to sing it a little faster and a little louder. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to you, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you, let's learn and play and have some fun being here today. Alright, so let's get ready to have some fun with teacher Shamira. I want us to take a moment and I want us to observe this beautiful planet that we have here. This planet here is like no other planet in our solar system. This is a unique planet, and yes, it is called Earth. And here on Earth, we have every single thing that we need. Earth provides everything that we need to survive, everything that we need to enjoy our lives. And when we talk about nature, or things that are found in nature, we talk about things that are in Earth and on Earth. And every single thing that we need is here on Earth. So let us take a moment and let us listen to this question and let us think. What is one thing that you cannot do without? Who said telephone or tablet? Really, guys? You're serious? Alright, let me rephrase the question. What is one thing that you cannot live without? And please don't tell me telephone, don't tell me your tablet. Did you say cheeseburger or fried chickens? Alright, well, you're getting close because yes, food comes from natural resources, and all of these things are provided to us here on Earth, and all of these things are called natural resources. So today I am going to be your tour guide and I'm going to take you on a trip. We're going to go and visit the natural resources found here in our country, right here in Belize. So how many of you want to go on that trip? Come on, let's go. So today I'm going to be your tour guide and we're going to go on a trip. We're going to go and visit the natural resources found in Belize. We're only going to go and visit 4 natural resources. So how many of you want to go on that trip? Come on, let's go. So on the first natural resource that we are going to go and visit, we are going to go and see the forest. How many of you have visited an area that has a lot of trees? Well, I'm pretty sure that you have visited because Belize has 50% of forests all around the country. And the forest is very important for our country because it is the habitat of a lot of wildlife animals. And wildlife animals are very important to our country. For example, if you go and visit the zoo, you're going to see different kind of animals, right? But in the forest, these animals are living free. For example, here we have the long-tailed monkey, and also we have the howler monkey. If you have visited the baboon sanctuary, I'm sure that you would have experienced that one-to-one moment with a monkey. And also another important animal that we have here in our country is the tapir, the national animal of Belize. Did you know that we have around 500 recorded species of birds, and amongst them we have our kill-bill toucan, and that is our national bird of Belize. Another reason why the forest is important is because the forest produces a lot of trees, and these trees are used for timber. For example, we have oak tree, we have the cedar tree, and also we have the mahogany tree, right, which is the national tree of Belize, right? So all of these things are important to our country. And the last important reason of why the forest or the woodlands are important for our country is because, well, we have our history beneath those forests, which is the Maya culture, right? We have the Maya ruins, we have Alton Ha, we have Lamanai, and we can see them here. How many of you have visited the Maya ruins? Alright, so these places are hidden beneath the forest, right? These places are there. So if we don't take care of our forests and our woodlands, then we would be losing out on all of these things, on our wildlife, on our timber, and on our Maya history. Alright, so let's move on. Let's go to the second natural resource found in Belize. The second natural resource found in Belize is the fertile land, known also as the agricultural land, right? And as we know that, yes, Belizeans do have farming and Belizeans do work with agriculture, but it is no secret that the Mennonites are the ones that are more involved in this business sector, right? For example, if we go here at Orange Rock, we can see shipyard. We can see these Mennonites, they work with farming all the while, and most of them grow different kind of crops. For example, they have beans, they have watermelons, they have cabbage, and all of them use their land appropriately, right? They grow their own crop. And yes, Belizeans do grow their own crop, and we can also have our little garden behind our house or anywhere around our house. So the land is very important. And another reason why fertile land is important to our country is because of this main exportation that we do, which is the citrus, right? For example, how many of you have gone to Cayo and you have seen on the highway on the right hand side, you see hundreds of oranges, right? Hundreds of trees being planted. And this is the citrus farm where they plant oranges, grapefruits, and these things are being exported, and therefore it helps our country financially. Also, let's not forget Instant Creek, the banana industry, right? So we have the citrus farm that is located in Cayo and the banana industry that is located in Stan Creek. So these things are very important. Alright, don't stay behind. Let's go. Let's move on to the third natural resource that is found in Belize. How many of you are enjoying this tour? Because I do. Alright, let's move on. Follow me. Alright, the third natural resource is the maritime territory. It is where fish and many marine life live, right? Isn't this view wonderful? This is one of my favorite natural resources because I just love the sea. Alright, in the maritime territory, we know that Belize is located in the coast of the Caribbean Sea, right? I'll repeat that one more time. Belize is located in the coast of the Caribbean Sea. Therefore, we have a lot of water bodies. And these water bodies offer us a vast amount of marine life. And marine life means that there are amount of fishes. We have dolphins, there are sharks, we also have shrimps, lobster, and stuff that are being sold that helps our country. So therefore, it is important for us to know that these marine territories are important to our country, right? And let's not forget our barrier reef. The barrier reef is the second largest barrier reef of the entire world. Imagine that Belize is a small country and we have the second largest barrier reef. That means that we're doing a good job in taking care of our barrier reef. And this barrier reef is a habitat for thousands and thousands of different marine life, different fishes. The barrier reef also provides food for these marine life, right? So the maritime territory is very important for our country because of the fish industry. Like I mentioned, we have lobsters, we have shrimps, we have conchs, and different other sort of marine life that is used for food. Alright, so we are going to the last natural resource. And the last one is the beach. How many of you have visited the beach? I guess that many of you have gone to the beach and you have had fun swimming, you have had fun diving, and probably you've even gone for snorkeling, right? And we know that the beach is an important part of our country because we know that there are thousands of tourists that travel to Belize every year. And when they come, they want to go to a place where they are surrounded by nature, by forest and beach, right? Because in their country they don't have those things. Their country is full with buildings of skyscrapers. They don't have forests and they don't have the natural resources that we do. Therefore, they enjoy being at our beach. And since I told you that Belize is located in the coastal in the coastal of the Caribbean Sea. Well, therefore we have a lot of sea, especially in Corozal. We have sea in Belize, and of course you know that San Pedro, Kikacar, those are places where tourists would constantly visiting, as well as Hopkins, right? So all of these areas have beach where people like to go and visit, and even us Belizeans, we have fun time swimming and diving and visiting all of these places. So this is the fourth natural resource, and I hope that you enjoyed this tour. But I want you to have one thing in mind. Not because we have all of these natural resources, it means that we're going to take advantage of them. It is very, very important for us to take care of our natural resources, because our natural resources are not unlimited. If we don't take care of them, we are going to lose them. And we need each and every single one of them. We cannot stay without one. For example, if we lost our resource of water, what do you think would happen? We humans, we need water to survive. And if we would lose water, for example a river, then the animals that live in that place, they would die because they need water. The plants, they need water as well. The land wouldn't be as fertile as we have them now. So all these resources, they are important to each other, and especially to us human beings. Therefore, it is important for us to protect our natural resources. And do you know what that is called? That is called conservation. Conservation, because we protect our natural resources. Alright, who can tell me one way in which we can protect our natural resources? You can send your response via WhatsApp, through voice message or text. And let's remember that participation is very important, right? So let's think what are ways in which we can protect our natural resources. For example, how I mentioned, if we lost our water, you know, it is very important. So what is a way that we can protect our water? Like for example, the sea. If we want to protect our sea or beach, well then, simple. We just don't throw any garbage in the beach. Because if we throw garbage in the beach, we're causing pollution. And that pollution is going to harm the marine life in the sea, right? So there are many ways in which we can protect our natural resources. But it is important for you to know that our natural resources are important to us as human beings and important to our country. Therefore, it is very, very important for you to help our country to protect our natural resources. Alright, so before we end this lesson, I want us to sing the song, and I want you to sing along with me. I will be providing the words here on the screen for you to sing along. You can move and you can sing as loud as you can, and if you want, you can record yourself and send it to Miss Koi via WhatsApp. Alright, let's start. 1, 2, 3.
Natural resources are things we use from nature, and we use these resources in everything we do, from the water that we drink to fossil fuels. We use natural resources every day, and we use them all in different kind of ways. We use trees to make paper and build houses. Rubber comes from trees to make tires and erasers. We use natural resources every day, and we use them all in different kind of ways.
Hey, and remember that the first 5 students that send their videos will have an opportunity to play an online game with me. So hurry up and send your videos.